Hello students, welcome to this English class. In previous class, we have discussed about Baba Tilka Majhi and his early days in SGP 1 and 2. Today, we are going to discuss the topic Baba Tilka Majhi in SGP 3. Before going to the topic, we will recall him. Who was Tilka Majhi? Can you remember him? Who was Tilka Majhi? Yes, Tilka Majhi was a great freedom fighter in Bhagalpur district in Bihar. When and where was he born? When and where was he born? Yes, who can say? Okay. He was born in 1750 in Bhagalpur, Bihar. What was Tilka doing? Tilka was expert in shooting with bows and arrows. What did people call him? People called him as Tilka Baba. Do you remember him? Yes. Who was Cleveland? Yes, Augustus Cleveland was a collector appointed by the British to collect taxes and to control over the Santals, the tribals. Then we will go to the next question. How did the landlords trouble the tribals? Yes, the answer is the landlords collected more money from the tribals and often they took away their properties and lands. Next question. Did Tilka like it? No, Tilka did not like it. The suppression rule of the British. What was his plan? What did he plan? Tilka planned to kill Cleveland. The next question is, will he come out successful in his plan? Yes or no? To know this answer, we will read SGP 3. Let's read the text. SGP 3. The chance came on the morning of 23rd January 1784. Cleveland was riding to his house on horseback. Tilka shot an arrow from a distance and killed him on the spot. The news of Cleveland's death spread everywhere. The government brought more soldiers and weapons. But Tilka and his people fought about a year, killing many British soldiers with their arrows. At last, they made a sudden attack on Tilka and his followers. Tilka was arrested. He was mercilessly beaten. His hands were then tied to a horse and he was dragged all over Bhagalpur town. But Tilka did not die after all this. So they hang him from a tree. The place is known today as Tilka Majhi. Let's go for paragraph 7. History has forgotten Tilka Majhi. His name is not found in the history books, but many people who came to Bhagalpur pay their respects to Tilka. In 1969, the Simanta Gandhi Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan came to Bhagalpur. He went to Tilka Majhi, where Tilka was hanged, and paid his respect to this great martyr. Let's know some new words. Spread. What is the meaning of spread? Do you know the word spread? Yes. Spread means to affect a larger area or a bigger group of people. For example, rats and flies spread disease. Again, I repeat it. Rats and flies spread disease. Next word is mercilessly. What is the meaning of mercilessly? Without mercy, pity, or tolerance. It means cruel. For example, the man slapped the boy mercilessly. The man slapped the boy mercilessly. Next, we will go to the next word, beaten. What is the meaning of beaten? To hit somebody. For example, someone had beaten him mercilessly. Someone had beaten him mercilessly. Tilka Majhi was beaten mercilessly by the British. Drag. Drag means to pull somebody, something along with difficulty. What is the girl doing? Yes, the girl is dragging the chair to the window. I dragged the chair over to the window. For example, I dragged the chair over to the window. Next, the word riding. Riding means the sport or hobby of riding a horse. For example, I saw a girl riding a horse. What is the girl doing? The girl is riding a horse. I am riding a bicycle. Forget. What do you mean by forget? Yes, forget means to not be able to remember something. The opposite word of forget is what? Is remember. He forgot the address. He forgot the address. It is the past form of forget. Next word is martyr. It is pronounced as martyr. A person who sacrifices his life for the sake of principle. For example, Bajiraut is a great martyr. You can use the word by using so many examples. Hang. The next word is hang. To hang means to kill somebody yourself by putting a rope around the neck and along the body to drop downwards. What do you see in this picture? The man is hanged. The man is hanged from a tree. For example, Shahid Lakshman Naik was hanged by the British. Again I repeat it. Shahid Lakshman Naik was hanged by the British. Let's read the text in details. The chance came. On the morning of 23rd January 1784, Cleveland was riding to his house on horseback. On the morning of 23rd January 1784, when Cleveland was riding on horseback to his house, Tilka shot an arrow from a distance and killed him on the spot. Tilka killed him with his arrows on the spot. The news of Cleveland's death spread everywhere. When Cleveland was dead, this news spread everywhere. The government brought more soldiers and weapons. When Cleveland was dead, the British government brought more soldiers and weapons to suppress the rebellion, to arrest the Tilka Majhi. But Tilka and his people fought about a year, killing many British soldiers with their arrows. Again I repeat it. But Tilka and his people fought about a year, killing many British soldiers with their arrows. Tilka Majhi and his followers fought for a year to kill many British soldiers, and Tilka Majhi tried to suppress the rebellion. At last, they made a sudden attack on Tilka and his followers. At last, they means the British. The British made a sudden attack. To whom? Sudden attack to Tilka and his followers. Tilka was arrested by whom? Tilka was arrested by the British soldiers. Do you understand? Yes. Tilka was arrested by the British soldiers. He was mercilessly beaten. When he was arrested, Tilka was mercilessly beaten by the British soldiers. His hands were then tied to a horse and he was dragged all over Bhagalpur town. The British soldiers arrested Tilka Majhi and tied his hands to a horse and was dragged all over Bhagalpur town. But Tilka did not die after all this. So, they means the British soldiers, hanged him from a tree. What do you see in this picture? Who was he? He was Tilka Majhi, the statue of Tilka Majhi. So they hanged him from a tree. The British soldiers mercilessly hanged Tilka Majhi from a tree. The place is known today as Tilka Chowk. The place is known today as Tilka Chowk. Tilka Chowk is a place named after Tilka Majhi in Bhagalpur town. Next, we will read paragraph 7. History has forgotten Tilka Majhi. His name is not found in the history books. Although Tilka Majhi was a great freedom fighter, but our history books do not mention his name. But many people who came to Bhagalpur paid their respects to Tilka. In 1969, the Simanta Gandhi Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan came to Bhagalpur. Have you heard about the Simanta Gandhi? Who is he? The Simanta Gandhi is popularly known as Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Who is he? He is a great freedom fighter, worked with Mahatma Gandhi in India's freedom movement. He was rewarded as the Bharat Ratna in 1987. When he came to Bhagalpur, who came to Bhagalpur? Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. When came to Bhagalpur, he paid a visit to Tilka Chowk, where Tilka was hanged, and paid his respect to this great martyr. When Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan came to Bhagalpur, he went to Tilka Chowk, where Tilka was hanged. The place where Tilka was hanged, he paid his visit to this place and paid his respect to this great martyr. Great martyr means who sacrificed his life for the sake of nation. There are some vocabularies. There are some verbs. They are in present form. There are some words in present form. We have to write the words in their past form. Okay? What is the past form of ride? The past form of ride is rode. Then the word is shoot. The past form of shoot is shot. Bring, B-R-I-N-G, bring. The past form of bring is brought. Then the word is fight. Fight. The past form of fight is what? The past form of fight is fought. Then the word is make. What is the past form of make? The past form of make is made. Then attack. The past form of attack is attacked. It will be pronounced as attack. Arrest. The past form of arrest is arrest. Then the word is beat. Beat. The past form of beat is beaten. Drag. Drag. Die. The past form of die is died. Next word is hang. The past form of hang is hang. Then the word is know. The past form of know is knew. Next word is forget. The past form of forget is forgot. And the last one is come. The past form of come is came. Do you understand? Yes. Now we will go to the next activity. There are some words in column A and column B. Some words are written in column A. You have to find out the opposite words and match the words. Okay? In column A, morning, bake, near, birth, many, last, born, forget, great, success, fast, pity. And in column B, there are some words: well, failure, for, death, fast, slow, die, front, few, small, remember, evening, come. Next, we have to find out the opposite words and match them. Okay? What is the opposite word of morning? What is the opposite word of morning? Find out the opposite meaning. Morning. Here, the opposite word of morning is evening. Next, bake. What is the opposite of bake? What is the opposite word of bake? Front. Next, the word is near. Near. What is the opposite word of near? Far. Then, what is the opposite word of birth? The opposite word of birth is death. Where is it? Where is it? Yes, the opposite word of birth is death. What is the opposite word of many? Find out the opposite word of many. Where is it? The opposite word of many is few. Next, we will go to the next word, last. What is the opposite word of last? The opposite word of last is fast. Very good. What is the opposite word of born? What is the opposite word of born? The opposite word of born is die. What is the opposite word of forget? Yes, who can say? Yes, the opposite word of forget is remember. Then, what is the opposite word of great? The opposite word of great is small. What is the opposite word of success? Find out the opposite word of success. Where is it? Yes, the opposite word of success is failure. What is the opposite word of fast? What is the opposite word of fast? The opposite word of fast is slow. Next, the last is pity. What is the opposite word of pity? Where is it? Yes, the opposite word of pity is cruel. There are some comprehension questions. You have to answer them correctly. Okay? The first question is, how was Cleveland killed? There is a passage on the screen. You have to find out the answer from this passage. Okay? The first question is, how was Cleveland killed? Who can say? Yes, Cleveland was riding to his house on horseback. Tilka shot an arrow from a distance and killed him on the spot. Tilka Majhi shot an arrow to Cleveland and killed him. Shot an arrow to Cleveland and killed him. Then we will go to the next question. Question number 2. What did the government do to control the tribals? Again I repeat it. What did the government do to control the tribals? What is the answer? The government means the British government brought many soldiers and weapons to control the tribals. brought more soldiers and weapons. Okay? Next, the third question is, how long did the tribal rebellion continue? Where is the answer? Yes, the tribal rebellion. But Tilka and his people fought about a year, killing many British soldiers with their arrows. What is the answer? The tribal rebellion continued for a year. Continued for a year. Okay? Next, we will go to the question number 4. What is the question? What happened to it at last? What happened to it at last? At last, they made a sudden attack on Tilka and his followers. At last, the British soldiers made a sudden attack on whom? On Tilka and his followers. They made a sudden attack on Tilka and his followers. Okay? Next, question number 5. How did the great son of soil breathe his last? What is the answer? The answer is, the British soldiers hanged him from a tree. So they hanged him from a tree. The great son of soil breathed his last. The British soldiers hanged him from a tree. The British soldiers hanged him from a tree. Okay? Next, the question number 6. The question number 6 is, where is Tilka Chak? Do you remember it? Where is Tilka Chak? Who was it named after? Where is Tilka Chak? Who was it named after? The answer is, the place is known today as Tilka Chak. Tilka Chak is in Bhagalpur town. And the question is, who was it named after? It was named after Tilka Majhi. Tilka Chak is in Bhagalpur town, and it was named after Tilka. It was named after Tilka. Okay? Question number 7. Who was Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan? Who was Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan? What is the answer? Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan was a great freedom fighter. Great freedom fighter. Next, question number 8. What is he called? What is Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan is called? What is the answer? Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. The Simanta Gandhi Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan came to Bhagalpur. What is the answer? Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan is popularly known as the Simanta Gandhi. The Simanta Gandhi. Okay, the answer is the Simanta Gandhi is popularly known as Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Okay, next, the question number 9. When did he visit Tilka Chowk? Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. When did visit Tilka Chowk and why? Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan visited this place, Tilka Chowk, in 1969. In 1969, Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan paid his visit to Tilka Chowk to pay his respect to this great martyr. To pay his respect to this great martyr. Okay, now we will go to the next activity. What do you see on the screen? Can you name the tribal leaders of Odisha who were great freedom fighters? Who can say? Let's know them. Who is he? He is Veer Surendra Sai. The next picture is Baji Raut. Who is he? He is Birsa Munda. Who is she? She is Rama Devi Chaudhary. And the next picture is, who is she? She is Annapurna Maharana. And the third picture is, who is she? She is Lakshmi Indira Panda. Next, you see on the screen, who is he? He is Bakshi Jagabandhu Vidyadhara Mahapatra. Who is he? He is Chakradhara Behera, the renowned freedom fighter of Odisha. Who is he? He is Bhubanananda Das. Who is he? Whose picture is this? He is Chakhi Khuntia. So students, what we learned today? Today we learned the text Baba Tilka Majhi and comprehended it. Thank you children. Bye bye.